Hello, I'm Adam Hall, and welcome. It's good to be here with you today. And before we take a little bit of a deep dive into the genius formula, the law of manifesting all that you dream and all that you desire, today, not tomorrow, I want to encourage you to hit the subscribe and bell button here so you can receive the updated videos that I will be putting out. How do we manifest what we really want to have happen? I mean, some of you probably realize, well, I seemingly am manifesting things I don't want to happen. And that becomes a fixation about I don't want this to happen versus what you really do want to happen. So I want to share a few really key, simple things, really three very key, simple things to manifesting all that you dream and all that your hearts desire. So we want to focus our attention on the feeling of what we're looking to manifest. In other words, drop into the heart, drop into your gut, hold your thoughts for a moment, and just be in the presence of what that could feel like for you. So we start with that because when we get into an attunement, into a field, then we become the magnets of what we are attracting in our lives. So most often we're in a place of attracting things we don't want, like as I suggested. That's because we're not in the feeling place. Because in that feeling place, when we align our gut, when we align our heart with our thoughts, that puts us in a deeper connection with what I refer to as the quantum field of infinite possibilities. In other words, the idea is when we get into that place where we can become entangled in this greater field of possibility, then we become the manifestors of all that we want to create. So first thing we need to do is really get ourselves in that place where we can even emerge into that field of infinite possibilities. And once we do that, then what I want to encourage you to do is what is the first step in this genius formula for attracting all that you want to see in your life. Your heart's truest desire, be it money, be it love, be it peace, be it happiness, be it any kind of relationships. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's wellness. Maybe it's just simple things like having more leisure time. Whatever that looks like for you that you want to attract into your life, first things first, prepare to get into this, what I call the genius formula, the genius zone that's connected with the infinite possibilities of all things that can happen in your life. So once you prepare, then the second thing you want to do is really show up for what you're looking for. Now, what I'm talking about here is you want to be in the place where you can find and attract that which you are looking for, and quite frankly, it is looking for you as well. But you have to go to the meeting place. This is the meeting place where you are going to meet what it is that you want to manifest. Show up at places that bring you, well, excitement, that make you feel alive. Maybe that's a talk. Maybe that's a workshop. Maybe that is a place where people are connecting and experiencing and sharing ideas and meeting each other. Because if you're not showing up into a meeting place of what you're looking to manifest, then you're hanging back in your own, well, fallibilities, because we easily defaulted not getting out into the world to go meet that which we are intending to see happen in our world. Same applies to love. Same applies to anything else you're looking to do. Maybe it's health. Maybe it's getting out into the gym or the yoga or whatever it is you do. You got to go show up at a meeting place to find what you're manifesting. So, number one is Show up at the places so that you can manifest, so that you can attract all that you want. 2 is, when you show up at those places, you want to show up with a level of curiosity that is, well, let's just say sparks an interest in what is possible within the space. In other words, you get to be curious about meeting people, or you get to be curious about a new idea, or maybe there's a sense that you're curious about what you need to learn to help you manifest whatever it is you're looking for. So curiosity, number 2, is the key to stepping into this field of infinite possibilities. So I want to invite you to go and experience your life. Go to the meeting place. Show up in places with curiosity. Ask people questions about their lives. What is it that they're dreaming into being? How is it that you can perhaps create synergy or create a greater possibility of what you can do together? Or maybe they'll even introduce you to somebody. So, once we find ourselves preparing for a law of manifestation to track into what you want, then you are stepping into showing up into that meeting place. And now you're doing that with 2, the curiosity to do that. Now you can be in the inquiry. You can ask the questions. So the formula says, show up, be curious, and ask questions. In other words, when we come to the meeting place and we are meeting and connecting with other people or ideas, ask questions. What is this for? How can this help me to attract more of what I'm looking for? Where should I go to find more of this? Do you have any ideas of anybody that I can meet that may be supportive of what I'm looking to manifest? You want to ask these type of questions of others, of yourselves, so that you remain open into receiving all that you need. Anyway, these are the few ideas that I could put forth to help you to just intend to tap into the greater manifestation of who you are and what you're becoming. And I bid you all that you're dreaming of. May it all come together for you in your endeavors and in your search for greater truth and happiness and attracting your heart's truest desire.